Welcome to The Daily Grind, a Bluff City Media daily podcast. Stepping up to the microphone is your host, Luke Hatmaker. Grab your favorite morning brew, and let's get to the show.
Here we are now, entertainers. Oh, God, yeah, you know I'm back because that bad singing is back. Welcome to The Daily Grind. I am your host, Luke Hatmaker, and if you couldn't tell because he's been kicking butt while I was gone, I got Rusty with me. How are you, Rusty? First of all, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Happy to do it, man, for sure.
Jared. Where's Jared? Jared, are you here? Jared.
Yeah. Shout out to Luke Hatmaker for being the GOAT host. I was just trying to kind of keep up for the last couple of days. So I'm glad you're back, sir. Glad you had a good time. I'm sure we'll talk about that more here in a minute. But I am good. I went outside this morning and my neighbor was locked out of his house. And so obviously I go over there, try and help, and he's kind of bent over and he's like talking very calmly to his lock. And I said, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Well, I'm locked out of my house." And you know what they say? Communication is key. Welcome to the Daily Grind. I saw it on the register right before I said it.
I didn't know where you were going with that one, and then I really did.
There was a moment though where it clicked,
and I really liked it because thank you. I didn't get a lot of puns this weekend. I had jokes, but not puns. They were just inappropriate dude jokes. So that was needed. I needed a little bit of class.
We keep it PG, very class A around here. Like, come on. This is the Daily Grind after all. This ain't the $2.
No, come on now. Yeah, Uncle Buck ain't here. And speaking of like looking good, I don't know. That's a bad transition. Let's talk about what apparently is some Class A jerseys, some Class A threads.
I knew you'd get there.
I would get it. I'm just gotta take the trainer wheels off. Got to get back to it after having a couple of days off. You and Jared were great. You guys. So we're kind of gearing up for training camp right now. Like training camp's really, really close. Everybody's doing their pre-training camp off season, like that really small window of time where people are really kind of reassessing before we jump head on in. You all graded the starting lineups yesterday, which was wonderful. Today we're gonna not really grade, but we're going to look at a ranking, a grading of the jerseys. Because what else are we going to talk about? And Bleacher Report did a really, really good job of ranking all these for us, which is great. And I was a little surprised. I mean, I wasn't surprised personally, but you have to scroll really, really far down on this ranking list to find where the Grizzlies are, because they have the Grizzlies as the third best jersey rotation this upcoming season, which I think you and I would agree that we have a top 3 jersey rotation this next year. It's just,
and this is before we do any kind of an overhaul, because we know we're going to get rebranded the next couple of years. But their line is exactly right. The Grizzlies, whether in Memphis or Vancouver, have never really had a bad jersey, and I would agree. The only ones that were kind of squirrely were the green and yellow ones that you took in our jersey draft back last summer.
I'm never going to live that down. I'm never going to live that down.
Absolutely not. I think about that often, and I'm like, I love Luke, but what was he thinking?
I'm colorblind.
You wanted me to win that day. But then anyway, the other, and then because nobody's looked good was the year that everybody decided they were going to wear sleeves on their jerseys.
Oh,
and that one was unfortunate because that was the Lorraine Motel one, and it could have been just fire.
Oh, man, you're right. I forgot that was the Lorraine Motel jersey. Man, they ruined that.
They wasted such a good – because I've got the T-shirt with the Grizz logo with the Lorraine, and it's so clean with the black and that electric, teal. But they absolutely squirreled it away with the sleeves. But anyway, I digress. I'm way off the rails here.
No, that's what we're doing, brother.
I love the classic look that's coming back, the Memphis with the black and teal and red. I love the rumored city jerseys, the white with the Isaac Hayes kind of theme.
So
love
do you
that.
Do you like the rumored city jersey? Because I like it a lot.
I said yesterday on the $2 Sports Show, I am a sucker for all whites, crispy, all white uniform. Would be football, basketball, baseball, whatever. I thought Georgia Techs were super clean over the weekend. These are icy white, and they're clean, man. Yep. They look good.
When you have a clean all white jersey, Like, that's the thing. I like all white when it's done right. Sometimes it's just like, it looks like boring, or it looks like, hey man, you got careful. You might get poop stains on that. You know, you just gotta be careful. I love the mixture of, I don't know, the stripes with the white just looks really good. It's just clean. I don't know. Like,
a really good job in incorporating like old Vancouver patterns, themes, using our colors well, because we do have great colors, both the throwback, the red, black, and teal, as well as the Beale Street blue, navy, yellow, and white that we have now. Like, we've got good colors, Luke, and we do a good job like putting them, mashing them together.
Yes. And I love, I just came from first of all, listen, God, we're going to be tangenting. I had my Zebo jersey on. Speaking of jerseys, I had my Zebo jersey on this weekend up in Portland. Unexpected. I got a lot of people were like, Zebo.
Yeah, let's go.
But being that close to Vancouver and seeing this, that Vancouver, I don't know what you would call it. That Vancouver styling that's on the side of the jersey, that is going to be great. That little design is just so cool. And to see it done with the yellow and done with this white here, I'm really excited. If this is what the City Edition jersey ends up being, I'm excited. And personally, I think with the black and teal Memphis jersey, that automatic, that's a top 3 jersey. I love that jersey.
No matter what.
It's just a solid jersey.
And it's got the good bear, like the throwback Vancouver bear, the Grizzly on it, with the claws and the red basketball, like on the side of the shorts there. Like, it's so well done. It's as close as we'll ever get to those really, really good navy and yellow ones that we used to have. In the 21-22 season. Like, that was our go-to with the yellow accents and all that. That was just like, that's when we're truly in our bag, followed closely by these black, all white Memphis jerseys for sure.
Yep. The only teams that they have ahead of us in terms of jerseys, which I find
they got 1 out of 2.
So are you like the T-Wolves? Is that the jerseys you like?
If nothing else, like, you take away all the other ones, like the little purple and gray one is fine. But that KG throwback T-Wolves, like that black one with the green trim, the KG font, like that one right there wins hands down, because I was such a big Kevin Garnett fan growing up. If nothing else, that one wins for sure.
Yep. I mean, you get to that one and you're like, damn. It just looks so good. It looks so good. I'm with you too. Like, they got 1 out of 2 right. None of these the Portland jerseys all look the same. The PDX jersey I like. That's the Portland Airport. I found that out this weekend. But the other ones just look the same to me. I don't feel like they're really.
I'm glad they didn't do the Rip City. I don't care for the Rip City. I like the little Trailblazer logo on the chest. That's fine. The PDX ones are fine. But like you said, they didn't do a whole lot. Same with the Bulls that are just right behind us at 4.
Yeah,
they brought back the pinstripes, which are cool. That's cool. But like, I need more than that. But I really like obviously the love they give Memphis. And then getting the T-Wolves right. Because I do also like the Minnesota and the Wolves, just like the regular ones that they wear. Those look good. The gray with the highlighter green. Like, there's a lot to like about Minnesota. Portland, meh.
Yeah, I agree. And we're the two of us are self-proclaimed. We like Minnesota. We like Ant. But game recognizes game. These jerseys are good. These are really good.
That KG jersey. Like, I hope they wear them against Memphis so I can watch it in action. Just because, like, we had the throwback last season with the old Vancouver and the old Raptors jerseys. So let's do the Vancouver and the T-Wolves jerseys.
Oh man, that'd be great. It'd be just a really appealing matchup, to visually appealing. Even if the product's not good, it's going to be a visually appealing.
The aesthetic will be on point.
Aesthetic, that's the word.
Aesthetic.
Speaking of aesthetic, not as good as the first transition. EuroBasket has ended. We're not going to spend a ton of time on this because we're American. America. No, in all seriousness, it's just harder to watch EuroBasket over here than it is normal basketball. But Germany won. And this is the same Germany team that has been kind of like a juggernaut of a team since, when was the Worlds? They won the Worlds,
2000,
right?
Yeah.
2023. They won the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won the World Cup in 2023. They won this EuroBasket. They're led by Dennis Schroeder, who becomes the greatest basketball of all time. The Wagner brothers. One dude on this Germany team specifically that, and I've got best and worst here. We're just going to talk about what we liked, what we didn't like. Tristan da Silva. I know you and I both like Tristan da Silva, and a Magic guy. We both like the Magic as well. To see, I just like when you see dudes that we see on a regular basis, developmental talents that are playing in the pros, to see them do well. It's just cool. It's just cool.
Yeah, Alfred Şengün had quite the tournament as well. They finished runners up, but he was averaged 21.6 points, triple-double in the quarterfinals against Poland, just absolutely balling out. Like, that guy's got a bright future. I hate that he plays for the Rockets, but he dominated in EuroBasket and has we'll see if that translates because, again, the Rockets are probably going to be pretty good next year. Yeah. But Şengün had himself quite the tournament.
Yep, he had one, and another guy which I was trying to explain to my friends who don't really follow the NBA. They were asking about Skinny Luka. And I'm like, man, okay. Luka always really, he takes a lot of pride in EuroBasket. Skinny Luka in particular always plays really well at the start of his skinny journey. And even though they made it they didn't make it to the finals. But in 7 games, he averaged 34.7 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 7.1 assists.
Yeah.
And he looked fit. If he's able to translate that.
Yeah. RIP to the real ones, right?
Yes. It just sucks.
He looks like he's out for blood. He's in great shape. He's definitely, I don't know if just to change the scenery got him back in shape or got his mind back right. But if he comes back this sharp in the NBA, I might have to walk back a lot of my Laker takes I've had over the summer.
But we don't do that around here. Like I said, this
stand on business. If you're starting centers, DeAndre Ayton, your cheeks, both of them.
This is America, and we're talking about America basketball. No. The other big names. We want to talk about. We could talk about Jokic. Serbia didn't do great. They were Bogdanović got hurt, and their chances kind of hinged on him. The interesting thing I think with Joker is for a guy, he just doesn't. How many more of these does he have left in him? And is he going to win a goal? For fans of international basketball, the greatest player in the world not having a gold medal or not winning EuroBasket might seem a little odd. It might just be like an odd. What's an example? Like an NFL quarterback that never won a Super Bowl. I wonder if it would be.
Yeah, like a Dan Marino type situation. It was just so good for so long. Put up stats, was an absolute just regular season machine, but couldn't quite get over the hump in the playoffs. And a lot of that was the teams around him. Those Dolphin defense weren't great back in the 90s, and they had some good ones, and they couldn't get there. But yeah, that's kind of a similar situation where he gets a ton of accolades. He plays really well, but never can quite get over the hump when it matters. Especially
on the international scale. And that's the thing with these international players, they just take so much pride in their country and in how they show. And the thing with Jokic is he just might not care. He just next EuroBasket, he might be playing with his ponies.
That's it. And but you go back and watch that Court of Gold though, and he was all in and super competitive and wanted this thing so bad. And so, I think he cares. I just think again, it's FIBA rules. It's a little bit different. The games are a bit shorter, which can throw with your rhythm and mess with your rhythm and ability to kind of manage the game. But for whatever reason, he can't quite get over the hump. Neither can the French couldn't this summer either. They looked terrible for a team that was so good in the Olympics. For them to look so bad in the EuroBasket tournament, it was abysmal. But yeah, again, he's got 3 MVPs. He's got a Finals championship. He's a Finals MVP. I think there will be part of him that's like, dang, I wish I could have won one gold in this. But at the same time, he's pretty well decorated.
I think you're right. He's gonna be fine. Yeah, EuroBasket's over. We got to wait 2 more years. We got to wait for a minute to get it now, which is fine. Olympics are coming, and we got real basketball coming.
Yes.
We're so close. It's so close. We don't have to keep struggling for things to talk about anymore. We're so close.
Exactly.
We are going to take a really quick break, and then when we get back, we got to talk some NFL because it's NFL time, and I'm excited. I'm excited fantasy wise, not real football wise.
Same.
Which is fine. But we will be right back after this quick break.
Kalen DeBoer's not an idiot. Like he didn't become the coach.
He's not a bad coach.
Yeah,
he's a great coach.
Does he need a couple years? Maybe if he's changing the philosophy. If you tell me that Kalen DeBoer needs a couple years, I buy it. Alabama fans are not going to listen to that.
Absolutely
I buy
not.
it. But I will always side with the team that's got the most good players.
The Southeast, he's never really had that footprint in. I know Brian Kelly had concern. Like, people had concerns about Brian Kelly because of that. Do y'all have concerns about that part of it?
I do.
No.
I do.
No.
He's in over his head.
I don't. Alabama has a cash flow problem. They are not the richest school in the SEC. They're not in the top third of the SEC when it comes to
I don't think they're as
NIL.
poor as what AJ McCarron said last week, though.
Right. I don't know that his system is going to be good enough to win consistently week in and week out
The
in the
system
SEC.
will work if the players are there.
Tune in to College Football Saturdays throughout the college football season live from Grind City Brewing and the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
Can Memphis beat Arkansas this week?
Can they? Sure. Since 2014, they are 4-0 against opponents when they play 11 a.m. games on ABC. 4-0.
Okay.
I have a lot of concern about this defense's ability to contain Taylon Green.
Yep.
That's my biggest problem.
That's the
Over
game.
the years, they've struggled with running quarterbacks, as most defenses do. I think that's such a trope for a lot of people. They're like, this defense struggles with running quarterbacks. It's like, well, everyone does. He's got all the ability in the world. And I think this is going to be a massive test for a Memphis defense who I don't think has really been pressed or challenged by any quarterback today.
Then for Memphis's offense, they've got to be able to stretch the field. If Arkansas knows that Memphis is just going to try to line up,
Right.
run the ball with Sutton Smith, run it with Brendan Lewis, they're going to be able to shut that down.
Tune in to On the Bluff with Christian Fowler and Gabe Kuhn every Tuesday at 10 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
And we're back, and we're back. Welcome back to the show, y'all. Daily Grind. We're back. We're brought to you, if you couldn't tell by that commercial, we got Trilogy Tattoo. You can get you tatted up. We also have Grind City Brewing, which, oh my God, I'm so jealous that I have not. I've got it on my calendar, the one I'm coming to, but oh my, it's just like you guys are having so much fun. Good people.
Yeah, it's a blast, man.
brew.
Good people, great place to hang out, great beers. The food truck was amazing again. They had wings, they had tacos, they had quesadillas. Like, they always do it right for the people at Grind City Brewing. Y'all come out. Our next one is September the 27th. It's in 2 weeks, not this Saturday, but next. Big weekend of college football. That's Tennessee, Mississippi State. I believe that's Ole Miss, LSU. Like, some big games that weekend. Y'all make sure you come out and hang with us at Grind City Brewing on the front porch. I will say I'm ready for it to cool off a little bit out there. It wasn't as bad because we didn't go live till 5:30, so that was a little bit nicer. But y'all are missing out if you hadn't been out yet. Come hang out with us. Edward made an appearance there last time. Jared was there. Y'all make sure you come out September 27th.
Come hang out, y'all. And we're also brought to you by FanDuel. Check them out too. If you want to go gamble a little bit, which you might want to gamble a little bit after week 2 of the NFL.
I didn't do so well on my bets this weekend.
Did you not?
I had a 5-game college football and NFL parlay, and I got 4 of the 5 right in both of them. But if you don't get 5, you don't get paid. Yeah.
Oh, God, that's worse, though. I'd almost rather get 2 or 3 out of the 5. That sucks.
Tell me about it.
This was an interesting week in NFL. Well, so let's do this. This will be a fun little exercise. So if you're following along at home, head on over to FanDuel Sportsbook, and we're going to look at the Super Bowl odds, the odds to win the Super Bowl. So right now, the best odds, you got Baltimore at plus 480, Buffalo at plus 600, Green Bay plus 700, Eagles plus 750. Those are your 4 favorites. And then you've got San Fran, the Rams, Chargers, Lions, and Chiefs, all between plus 1,000 and plus 2,000. So based on that, you would assume that those are the teams that probably had a good week too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. So like Baltimore and Buffalo.
I find it interesting that Baltimore's odds are better than Buffalo when they went head to head and Buffalo won. Yes, it was a thriller. Yes, it was 1 point, but Baltimore still being ahead, especially after like Derrick Henry did not have a good game on Sunday. Mark Andrews has been killing me in fantasy. Like, guy's just an absolute dud right now. I've got Isaiah Likely in 2 leagues on the bench because he's hurt. I'm ready for that dude to come back because like Andrews has been terrible.
Yep.
And then, but Buffalo got a good convincing win over the Jets where they just kind of put them to sleep. Didn't really like mess around with them a whole lot. But I mean, yeah, I guess those are the 2 elite teams in the NFL.
I mean, and so I guess having the Ravens the favorite here is that solely based on, I mean, what that game was 41 to, who'd they beat? 41 to
Cleveland, 41-17, beat up on Cleveland. I mean, maybe that's why they're still slightly ahead of Buffalo because Buffalo only won 20-10.
And when that's without Derrick Henry and Mark Andrews playing well, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever it is, I think those are going to be the 2. One of those 2 teams will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl because the Chiefs have not looked like the Chiefs of old. They're 0-2 for the first time since 2014 to start a season.
Which, like, the Chiefs did not, and they did not look good. They didn't look good on Sunday. I mean, and not only did they not look good, but like they look so slow. Travis Kelce he just don't got it anymore. And I mean, he cost the game that interception. That's what cost them the game. And the fact that they're still sitting here with plus 1,200 odds is that's Vegas. That's Chiefs.
Yeah, that's propping them up because like they have not looked the part at all. Like you said, they don't have like that dude, that offensive, like that wide receiver alpha. They don't have that right now.
Nope.
Their running game is okay, but they can't run the ball effectively because they don't have a passing game to keep defenses honest. And I just like if I'm the Chiefs, like I'm at least like DEFCON like 2. Like we're not quite to like all out, all hands on deck, hair on fire, but it ain't great.
No, it's not great. And I mean, what else happened this weekend? Like what looked let's talk about our teams briefly for week 2. I mean, we don't have to. The Bears, I didn't expect them to win this game. I did not expect them to win this game. This was a scheduled loss for me. It was the Lions revenge game. I'm glad he ran the score up. Do I want Caleb Williams to look better? Yeah, I do. I would like
Can he look better?
I don't know.
I've been trying to tell you for 2 years now that he ain't it, man. Like, unless he's got a passing game and that purse he carries around, he ain't it. And on Sunday, although I will say, Roma Dunze got me 30-something points on my fantasy bench. He's on my bench, but he had 30-something points. He had a monster game for him. A lot of it in garbage time. He had 7 catches, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns. Like, blah, it doesn't matter. And then
who would you draft ahead of Caleb Williams in that draft right now? Like, what quarterback? Like Jaden Daniels, I would take above him. I would take Bo Nix. I would take Michael Penix. I would probably.
Can I say all of him?
I wouldn't take JJ. I wouldn't take JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, McCarthy's the only one that looks on par with him. But then again, they went head to head last week. And Luke, remind me who won? I would probably take JJ McCarthy over Caleb Williams. But anyway, who I wouldn't take him over is Cam Ward in Tennessee, who just looks the part. But
oh my God, that pass, that was one of the best passes I've seen in a long time.
That's it. Like if Pat Mahomes had done that, like the collective world would be losing their mind right now.
Yep.
But like there's just no protection. Like I saw, it was a funny tweet about the Bengals over the weekend. It was like there's 100 million obese people in this country and they can't find 5 to protect Joe Burrow. It's the same thing in Tennessee. Like they can't find 5 to protect Cam Ward. Like no offense to the high calorie individuals out there, but like
Tennessee especially.
I mean, that's it. Like, what are we doing? Like Cam Ward's running for his life, and we can't get like that's we're and then like
coaching,
stop me, Titans fans, if you heard this before, but the offensive line and coaching is going to hold us back this year because Brian Callahan, we're down. It's like 33-16. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's like 4th and 3.
Yep.
And what does Callie do? He runs a field goal unit out there. Like, are you trying? Like, you're still not even going to cover if you hit that field goal. Like, so you're not even helping bettors at all. Go for it, bro. Have some begonia. Show some testicular fortitude. Go for it and actually try to win a freaking football game. But like, he is so bad. Like that dude. Like, in my Titans group chat, there's several of us that are talking like we are all completely over the Cali experience, and it's like how quickly can we move on from him?
I mean, especially I feel like that game was a good microcosm of it because that pass was that across the body, across the field pass was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And then
uber athletic,
yeah.
A great arm, great decision making. All that's been better than I thought it was going to be, and I knew it was going to be good, but it's still better than I thought it was going to be. Just the biggest thing is just he gets no support from an offensive line standpoint, and even less from a play calling standpoint. Like LA is just going up, just marching up and down the field, getting points, and we're running 3 halfback dives up the middle and then punting, and it's just like just not the ability. Like he should have stayed in OC. He's in over his head as a head coach.
Yep, I think you're right. Rapid fire, a couple things I wanted to happen this weekend. Russell Wilson threw for like 450 yards.
Yeah, and then became. I saw it said like Russell Wilson regulation, and then overtime Russell Wilson was Russell Westbrook.
Yep. Ooh, not a good comp you want. Not a comp you want, Russell.
So this is funny. I sent this out yesterday in the group chat about the Giants. So 21% of all 60-yard field goals in the NFL since 2014 are against the Giants. And all of them have happened as time expired in the fourth quarter.
Oh,
so
God.
21% of 60-yard field goals have been made against the Giants as regulation expires for them, as time expires for them to either lose or tie go to overtime.
That's bad. I mean, that sucks. Is that bad luck or is that? I don't know what that is. That sucks.
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
It's retribution for I guess that Bills Giants Super Bowl way back in like 1991 where they missed all 3 right. Like it's just coming back to they're like everybody's making all the field goals against the Giants.
We should shout out Daniel Greer, Brandon Aubrey. I bet he feels vindicated.
Although he lost to me in fantasy this weekend, Brandon Aubrey carried him for a while.
So good. Joe Burrow probably gonna be out 3 months. Let's start turf toe. I've never had turf toe. You've had turf toe. We talked about turf toe briefly. I think last year. I think someone had it. It's ripping ligaments in the foot.
Jaren's got it right. That's what Jaren's coming back from right now. Yeah, and so it's very painful. It's not something fun to walk around with. And so conservatively, they said 2 weeks. More likely, could be up to like several months, like a couple months. Like it could be a long time. And Joe Burrow's one of those, like it's like this is like his third consecutive, like 3 out of the last 4 where he's going to miss a significant amount of time with injury. And it's just, and like a lot of it is not even his fault. It's another situation where they don't have an offensive line to protect an incredible quarterback. He's running for his life. He's getting beat up. And it's just, you hate to see something like that get wasted.
Yeah. I heard this stat yesterday. It's, he's won comeback player of the year twice already, and he's 28.
Yeah, that's so bad. That's
so
bad.
You don't want. It's not something you want to win more than once that early.
I hate this too, but I think Daniel Jones was a byproduct of the New York Giants.
This is
Indiana Jones has been spinning it. Like
I was about to talk about the Colts. Let's end with the Colts.
I hate it because a division rival, but like they beat the Broncos 29-28. Indiana Jones, he's no longer Danny Dimes. He is Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Jones.
23 for 34 for 316 yards and a tutty. Then you had Jonathan Taylor adding in 25 and 165. Like, are the Colts for real? We'll see. But they're 2-0. Indiana Jones is not turning the ball over like he was for the Giants. He's in a good system. And what is happening? The Colts are dominating. Like, I mean, yeah, they won by 1, but that's a good Denver team with a good defense. Shout out Jared and the boys in the comments.
Yep.
But, like, I mean, they might have something in Daniel Jones, which is wild.
It's wild too because I don't know. That team's interesting because Sykin, he's the favorite over at FanDuel for Coach of the Year right now, and there was some questionable coaching decisions made at the end of that game. But I Daniel Jones, it's really for those of I think there was 3 years ago when he earned that money, and he was a great pickup on fantasy if you were streaming him on the waivers. It's just kind of I don't want to root against him. I don't.
I had Brock Purdy I had Brock Purdy and CJ Stroud in a league, and I dropped Brock Purdy and I picked up Danny Jones because guy's balling out. Man, Brock Purdy's on the shelf for a while. So
yep. Oh, God. All right. Well, speaking of people that are on the shelf for a while, let's go to our daily dose of It's a Trap, brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook. The name of the game, it's a trap. Rules, I'm going to give you 3 bets, 3 wagers. You will just tell me which ones are real. Well, you don't have to tell me which ones are real. You just got to tell me which one's a trap. That's it.
Shout out Jared. He got it right yesterday. I gave him a Monday Night Football one, and he nailed it. So
killing it. I love it. 2 Monday night games. I had the quick sidebar. Dude on the flight next to me had the games on, so I was just like watching it. Great.
Nice.
The topic will be NFL to miss the playoffs. So these are teams that we probably didn't talk about today because they were bad. But here are the odds for these teams to miss the playoffs. Which one of these are real? Which one of these are a trap? Let's go. Is it A, the Chicago Bears, minus 950? Oh, God. B, the Seattle Seahawks, minus 340. Or C, the Pittsburgh Steelers, minus 196.
To miss the playoffs.
So all these teams are, quote unquote, expected to miss
the playoffs.
Yeah.
I feel like the Bears should be even higher than plus 950, but anyway, I'm going to say that's not it. So the Seahawks and the Steelers played this weekend, and the Seahawks beat the Steelers, but yet you gave me less odds for the Seahawks than the Steelers, which is interesting.
Maybe I didn't pay attention to that when I made this, sir. Maybe.
So tell me the Seahawks were minus what?
340.
And the Steelers are minus
196.
I'm going to say the Steelers are the trap.
No!
The
Seahawks are the traps.
Dadgummit. Dadgummit.
I got you. They weren't even trying to get you. So
the logic was there.
The logic was there, and it still doesn't make much sense to me. So the Bears are minus 950. Oh, God. The Steelers are minus 196. For some reason, so the Cowboys are minus 340. The Seahawks are minus 245.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know why the Seahawks are this. I don't know why the Seahawks are expected to miss the playoffs more so than the Steelers.
Who they beat by 2 touchdowns.
I don't. Maybe it's a division thing because you've got. That's got to be what it is because you got the Cardinals at 2. Cardinals are 2-0. You got the Rams that are 2-0, and then you've got the Niners that are 1-1. So maybe that's just it.
Probably, and I obviously I don't know their schedules. Like I know college football schedules, so like maybe the Seahawks just have a harder schedule ahead of them, which they do with their division. I don't know who the NFC West is paired up with. It looks like it might be the AFC North, which is very. That's a tough division to go through. So that may be why I was logicking it that like the Steelers lost to the Seahawks, so they've got to have worse odds. So the logic was solid.
You were right. The logic was. I'll give you a half a point. How about that? We'll give you a half point. I need to add Jared too. Jared's doing great. The logic was there, so I'll give you a mini applause because I liked it. Before we get out of here, it is Tuesday, and I want to know what you're watching. Tubin Tuesday means we talk about what we're watching at home on the telly. I'll go first. I had a bachelor party this weekend. We watched football literally, I think, for 2 days straight. But we had tried to watch a movie one night, Smile 2. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. That's all I got to say. I'm out.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Yeah, I hear you. Finished up Stranger Things, and it just holds up so well. I'm so ready for the new seasons to come out. Super excited for that to come out. We're going to get 3 by the end of the year, right? It's like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. That was really good. Determined that you are Dustin Henderson because you're everybody's cheerleader and just like the lovable guy that everybody loves. Like you are the Dustin Henderson of our party. 1,000%.
Yes.
You have your collarbones, but you are the Dustin Henderson.
I'll get him.
You are everybody's cheerleader.
I'll get him. I'll get him.
Well, you ain't gonna go that far. And then started. I've never watched Wednesday and the series on Netflix.
I haven't either.
I've heard great things.
Same.
Maggie loves it. Like my dad liked it a lot. Like everybody I've talked to loves Wednesday. And we watched the first episode last night, and it was very good. I do like it. It's funny. It's dark. I think it's gonna be a good one, as they say.
I might have to jump into, and we can watch it together because Kyla loves it, and my mom loves it, and I'm just like, all right.
I mean, everybody who's watched it loves it, and it's off to a great start. There's some like plugs to the old Addams Family movie, like Catherine Zeta-Jones revises her role. The guy that played Gomez Adams, he passed away. So they got another guy in there that's got a great role for him. Christina Ricci has a cameo in it. Brienne of Tarth is in it. Yeah, it's good, man. I like it.
All right, I'll give it a check. I'll give it a check. Yeah, that's gonna do it for our show today, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for everybody in the comments. Comments are popping off today, y'all. Thank you. Go like and subscribe. If you're not on YouTube, what are you doing? Go over to YouTube with the comments. It's where they're popping. Go hang out over there. Go like it. We will have the $2 Sports Show today at 11. We will have Anthony Stain at 1. We were brought to you by FanDuel, brought to you by Trilogy Tattoo, brought to you by Grind City Brewing. And thank you to Rusty and Jared again for covering me the past 2 days. I appreciate it.
Happy to do it.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll find something to talk about. And if we can leave you with anything today, like we do, remember these 2 things. Remember, 1, just be a little bit weird, just a little bit. And 2, remember to smile. Yay. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to The Daily Grind. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to Bluff City Media's YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.